Hello, my flightless friends, and welcome to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I love this game series. I've been a fan of this game series ever since I was a little kid. I think for either my 10th or 12th birthday, my grandma got Animal Crossing City Folk for me as a birthday gift. I've been playing the series on and off ever since. I played City Folk, I played New Leaf, I played Happy Home Designer, Amiibo Festival, I played New Horizons, I've played Pocket Camp, I've played Happy Home Paradise, all of it, love it. I always get so sentimental when I play this series, and now I can't wait to share it with you. But without further ado, let's just get right into this whole new island we're going to be going to. Oh boy, what voice do I want to give these guys? Good afternoon! We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There is so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy, with Nook Incorporated. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get started. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So, let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Well, technically not. Yeah, it is! Totally! Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Absolutely. My name is Corvus. And I was technically born, well, I was brought into the world on January 4th, which is when my first video was published. January 4th. Yuppers. Corvus, let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Corvus. Oh, don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. I am starting with a more masculine base. Because, why not? Sadly, I'm pale as fuck. I have raven-colored hair. And I have very pretty eyes. Very pretty teal eyes. Let's see. That smile is too tiny. And I am not blushing. You're right. White as a ghost, I say. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting! You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh, yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Corvus, where do you live now? Unfortunately, I do live in the United States. Excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. Please don't send me back. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. Okay, fantastic. Relocating to a new island? Let's go. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Yeah. Let's stick to the seasons as the majority of the population knows it. Sorry to all my folks down south. Sorry to all you Aussies and Kiwis. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I'd do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. I think I'll start with this one. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? It would be Moth Mini! I guess, in that case, Well, it depends on the food, because if it's something that I can plant and grow more of, like a potato, I might, but otherwise, a sleeping bag gets you really far in life. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Incorporated will fully cover all of your basic needs, yes, yes? Oh, bet. Socialism! The charter flight for Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Oh, fantastic. Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Let's go, boys! My little coon boys! I know they're not actually raccoons and they're tanukis, but same difference. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Incorporated's Deserted Island Getaway package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about Deserted Island life. Oh, this is a trailer that gives me goosebumps. Okay, I did end up soft resetting after all, so... Oh, look at these villagers! We have Renee and who is that, Rolf? We're here! Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you'd like to move L to follow us. Who are you, Renee? We can chat later, I want to see where this is going. Rowan! We gotta get a move on, come on! Okay, I'm going! I might change Rowan's voice. I might give him more of a bro attitude. I think he's a jock villager. Anyway, hello! Hello, good old Tom Nook! I love the sweater we ended up with, that's cute. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Oh, that's Timmy, not Tom. Is Renee here? And how about Rowan? And there's Corvus, of course. Hello! Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Incorporated. Yes? Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations! And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc.'s staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But, first things first, yes? I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with this simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. I don't think we've talked to Tommy enough, so I'm gonna swing by and see how my bro's doing. Here you go, Corvus! Your very own tent. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map, too. Once you put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Me too, old Tommy, old pal. Alright, let's have a look at the mini-map in the corner. I'll blow it up nice and big for y'all in post so you can see what I'm seeing. I think that... I'm thinking that I might claim the spot down over here, and I'll put the villagers behind the town hall for now. I'll probably move them somewhere with a little more open land later. Oh, I can't pick things up? Okay. That's a little bit of a bummer. But I kind of like this spot. Let me center myself a little better. Let's see about this. Oh, perfect! But I'm gonna scooch myself forward a smidge so I can actually get to the river behind me if I need to go fishing. Said I'm gonna scoot forward. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Let's see how this looks. I can't see behind that tree. But I like that spot. Okay, let's go with it. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Okie dokie. What's up, Rowan? Yo, I'm Rowan. You're Corvus, right? Nice to meet you, Mango. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio. I knew it, he's a jock. So it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Corvus? I'll find you a spot. You know what? Fuck it. Let's make a tiny little village around my house. Let's get Renee over here too. What? You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow, we just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Corvus. Okay then. Can't wait to see the epic spot you picked for me. You got it, bruh. My tent is in your hands, Mango. You got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is gonna be. No problem, Brosa. Enjoy yourself. Don't do too many curls. We're about to have a big meal. I don't want your tummy hurting. Let's see about, like, right here. Yeah, I'm gonna scooch him a little bit more to the side so I can slap a fence down between us. Keep my flowers from overpowering any garden that he may or may not start growing, you know. Give him a little bit of a yard. Fantastic, I like how this looks, but I'm gonna move the tree out front once I am able to. Rowan's got a place for his tent now! Yay! And how about you, Renee? Where'd you go? Renee! Hello! There you are. You've got a big sister personality, right? Wait, I got it, don't tell me. You're Corvus, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Renee. I gotta tell ya, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. Yep. Oh, that's a cute catchphrase. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it. And here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I'll find you a spot. I got it. Whoa, for real? You're gonna pick out the perfect spot for me? Yeah, I'm starting a village over by the river. You wanna see? You do that for someone you just met? You know, you're alright, Corvus. In that case, here you go. It's your show now. Yep. Alright, girlfriend, I got you. You go pick out the perfect spot for that tent I gave you. I'm gonna go wait at the plaza in the meantime, okay? Alright! Let's get on with the show! We'll put you over here at front and center because you are a lovely lady and deserve the spotlight. Okay. Maybe a smidge more forward and over one. Yeah. Well, a smidge more forward because I want to give Rowan a yard, so let's see about this. Let's see how this looks. It's got me nervous. Okay, let's scooch it back a little. have another look at this. Yeah, I think that's a good enough start. That's alright. That's pretty alright. Renee's got a place for her tent now! Woohoo! Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for their tents. I need to get back to the plaza. Alright, let's go! Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza for a roaring campfire. Sorry. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Renee, Tommy, and Rowan can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Corvus and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Pardon me, I'm exploding inside. Alright, everyone, let's get to it. Corvus, would you come see me for a moment? You got it, Hus! What's up? Corvus, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the peach-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real peaches. Oh, wow! What do you know? These might be peaches. I'm gonna grab a whole boatload of them. Alrighty. Here you go, Tom. Oh, good. It looks like you've managed to collect up the tree branches, You found even more than I asked. I only need the 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. Boy, howdy, will I. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker, oh-ho. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like peaches, they smell like peaches, and they even taste like peaches. In fact, they are 100%, without a doubt, genuine peaches. So, will you collect 6 of them for me? I got you covered, Nook! Oh, what's this? You've already collected enough peaches for everyone, haven't you? I sure did, buddy! I am on my A-game! Well, I knew you were the right one for the job, and thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. Fan-fucking-tastic, bruh. Let's go. Party time. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Woohoo! Yay! Woo! At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Ho-ho! Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that, with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... Well, I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? I have come prepared with a name for my last island that fell flat because all of the footage got messed up originally. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So, take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go! Guitarboro, Buffburg, Nookits, Tommytown, and Bronwyn. What splendid variety! Yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Corvus seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So, Corvus suggested... These nuts! Bronwyn! Oh wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Bronwyn. Yay! Splendid! Then, from now on, this island will be known as Bronwyn. Well, Corvus, since you've proven yourself by naming Bronwyn, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Bronwyn. Fantastic! I have a career! Kinda, sort of. Corvus, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? A word or two! Huzzah! So, we've settled on a name for our island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast! Yeah! Food. Everyone have a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from peaches our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Oh, yay! Then, without further ado, a toast to Bronwyn and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Yeah! Woo! Alright, what do you have to say, old buddy, old pal? Having fun? I'm gonna kick off a new workout routine tomorrow, so I'm taking it easy tonight, Mango. Sitting around a campfire with cups of peach juice. It almost feels like we're family. You can call me bro. You got it, bro. How about you, Renee? I've never settled an island before. Bronwyn. This is gonna be rad. Yep. We all just met, but chilling by the fire like this makes it feel like we've been best buds for ages. Yep. True. Ah, Corvus, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Yeah, maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. Oh, present. What is this? It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well, Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Corvus. How about the twins? Bronwyn. What a great name, just rolls off the tongue. Thank you for offering such a wonderful idea to the group. We're here to act as your support staff, but we've never lived on an uninhabited island before either. I'm not sure how helpful we'll be in this unfamiliar place, but we'll rely on each other as fellow residents. Oh, aren't they sweet? Whoa. That sound effect tickled a spot in the back of my brainstem. KK! So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up, that rap I just gave you about friends? It's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Aw, thanks, KK! What a vivid dream. Oh. Corvus, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Alright, you got it, boss. What's the sitch? Oh shit! Jump scare! Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? Wow, I guess I needed that. Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip, and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? Oh, thank you! I needed my phone! It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? You got it, Hoss. What's up? What's up, phone? I might customize you later. Down the line. I don't think I'll be able to do that today. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Oh, but I want to play some games. Say, Corvus, have you ever used a smartphone before? Nope, never! Is that so? How wonderful of you! I dare say you seem especially well suited for life on this rustic island. You betcha! I'm just a little bird brain. Nevertheless, I believe you'll find this Nook phone quite handy, so do take the time to learn how to use it. You gotcha! Yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try? Well, since it's free and it fills up the loading screen. Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can send you the app. I'm not gonna lie to you, Nook. I know most of what all of this already has to tell me, but you know, if it educates the masses, I suppose there's nothing wrong with it. Perfect. You've now got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. Oh, it's your itemized bill. So, this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and, of course, your Nook phone. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Oh, that's easy! That's child's play. Bells? Oh, good one, Corvus. Wait, you're being serious? Yes, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on Broadway. But there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the Getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Bronwyn. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees, and much more. So, the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service... Would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles! That's a decent bit of miles when you're first starting out the game, good heavens. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Bronwyn and a client of Nook Incorporated. Alright, well, thank you for all that, Tom Nook. Now... my new life is underway! I can do whatever I want! Woohoo! Well, within reason. Murder is obviously frowned upon. Hey, Rowan, what's up? Yo, Corvus, that spot you found for me is just incredible. Thanks. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, Mango. Oh, right. I've got something here for you, Mango. Thanks again for finding a place for my, place. Oh, what do we get?
What hat?
That tulip hat is perfect for Bronwyn. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets, then press A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work out, Mango. I love the tulip hat. What color did we give us? Hopefully yellow. I want one that matches. Aw, this'll do just fine. This is cute. It's orange like you, buddy. Thank you. How about you, Renee? What you got going on over here? Foraging? Yo, Corvus, I'm getting a real good vibe from the tent plot you picked for me. Thanks for the hand. We've got to look out for each other here. If you ever need anything, don't be shy. Yep. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella.
Well, thank you.
Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. If you've never done a DIY project before, you should ask Tom Nook to help you out. He's doing free DIY demos over at Resident Services. Okie doke, I'll check it out. Thank you, Renee, for the helpful tip. Corvus, welcome. As you can see, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how, cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island, or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving on our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it, You got it, Hoss. First, I'm gonna check out these little doodads. Oh, how silly of me to forget. I need to give you a brief introduction to that box over there. That is a recycle box for all of the island residents to use. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. Yes, if you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. Oh, a cardboard box and some sticks. I love sticks. Bitches love blue. I should give you a brief introduction to that terminal as well. I'm tripping over my own words. Sorry, guys. Oh, jeez. That is our Nook stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use 2 services, Corvus. First is Nook Shopping. It's a catalog shopping service for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, this terminal serves as an automatic bell dispenser, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Quite beneficial indeed, yes. Okay. I think that is all for me for now. I don't know how I'm gonna get that many bells that fast, but let's see what Timmy has to sell. Well, welcome. You don't waste any time, do you? We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. Yep, great. Oh, the lawn chair and hammock. Those are so cute. I want some. Red mom, red pansy, white windflower. Ew, these are all some really nice wares. God dang it. Anything catch your eye? Oh yeah, a whole lot, but I'm broke. We're not just sellers, we'll also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on this island. And because we want to support efforts to beautify the island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. If you want to know whether we'll buy something, just ask. Okie what about you, Nook? What do you got for me? What would you like to talk to me about? I am all ears. About that workshop. Yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life, So, shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Yes, up the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY, or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So, today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is, admittedly, a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials, No, I'm gonna use the bench. I'm skipping that step. Ah, Corvus found the necessary materials, Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod, yes? To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Okie dokie.
My first tool! Huzzah!
I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple provided you have the correct recipes, And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. Yay! I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Absolutely. I don't know why you can't just message it to me while it's in my pocket, but pop off. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips, In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. Yes. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Okay, well, if I find any fishies, I'll pass them on over to you, sir. Oh well, give me another stick so I can make a net, and we can go bug hunting. Oh, and are we still doing snow boys? Are there some snowballs around here that I don't see?
Yeah!
Okay, here's one. Wanna make a snow boy? Okay, that's about the size of my head, I think, so that should be good, right? And nice to meet you! Finally, we can talk face to face! I was eager to meet you, even when I was still just a million little flakes. Nice work rolling me up, bud! As you can see, I'm Snowboy! I won't last forever, so let's have some fun on this island while we can. Now listen, to thank you for making me, I want to share some knowledge about how to craft a special item. Check your Nook phone recipes for a frozen partition. Bet! Normally, you can only get stuff like that when you make the most perfect version of me. But it's my birthday today, and we're meeting for the first time. Those events are worth some celebration. And take a large snowflake too. It's required to craft the item. I placed it with your belongings. Use it to make a special item of mine. Your snow crafting sensibilities are admirable. For your first snowfolk, I look pretty good. With just a little more practice, I'm sure you can build a perfect me. I hope you'll craft me again. I'll be monitoring your snowgress. God damn it. Maybe you'll make me with a better sense of humor next time. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I can make a little post here on this thing. Hold up. Fantastic work, if I do say so myself. Welcome to Bronwyn, Kingdom of the Crowned Crow, with a lovely little doodle done by yours truly. It took me a hot minute, but it was well worth the wait, I think. You don't get to experience any of that wait time. Congratulations, you! I'm kind of an influencer in a way. I'll be an animal influencer. Whoa! Alright, what else? Right. I keep getting wicked distracted. Let's go make ourselves a net, and then we'll start catching some bugs and fish! You know how it be. The daily grind never stops. But at least in Animal Crossing it's much more peaceful. Sometimes the daily grind is catching these fucking shitheads. Yes! I caught a wasp! That's gotta sting. Yeah, sting that motherfucker's pride. Hey! Imagine getting caught in a bug net. So shaking all the trees, let's sell some of these peaches, grab some of the things we want, and talk to Tom Nook about these creatures I picked up. Although, actually, maybe I should probably talk to him about those first so I don't accidentally sell my butterfly. Or do I want to hold on to my common butterfly? Nah, I'll catch a moth when the time comes. I'll have moth mini! Ah, Corvus, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I am all ears. Found a creature! I found lots of creatures. Oh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? I'll give you the butterfly to start. Oh, what a catch! I do believe this is a common butterfly. If this island can support a common butterfly, why, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. Corvus, I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum, and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Okie dokie! Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your common butterfly. You're not gonna just check them in the mail, right? Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. Oh, it's the Critterpedia, isn't it? Neato burrito! I sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you catch. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries, and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward. I kind of miss the old museum. Not gonna lie though, because when you went to the old museum, you would get facts about the creatures you donated when you check the plaques in front of their exhibits, and you would get like a boatload of information. Now you just kind of get like a little dribble from Blazers when you donate the animals, and you never really see that again, unless like you catch another and ask him to tell you about that. But it's the same old thing every time. Where was the font of knowledge they once graced us children with? Anyways. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a wasp. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along to my museum curating friend as well? Yeah, sure, why not? Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your wasp. Don't let him eat the butterfly. Oh, by the way, have you been taking advantage of my DIY workbench lately? Yeah, I guess. That's great. Come to think of it, I have seen you tinkering around a bit over there. Keep up the good work. That reminds me, I've been meaning to share more DIY recipes with you. Mind turning on your phone? Am I gonna get the watering cans that I can make the flowers pretty? Oh. I just sent you a number of DIY recipes that require wood, along with the recipe to craft an axe. Yes, I think an axe would come in quite useful on this island, because so many other things are made of wood, I hope you keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all a part of the island experience, yes. We'll pass this bagworm off to Nook and make an axe. That's a good idea. by the way, I have a proper reward for you this time. Oh? Oh, flowers. I've given you some red pansy bags. Oh, well, I guess I don't need to buy them from the shop anymore. Just a little sampling of a product we sell. Go ahead and do some planting, and after a few days, you'll have beautiful blooming flowers. Anyway, give it a whirl, and if you enjoy gardening, stop by and buy more. Yeah, I guess I'll grab one more so that they all have a little breeding partner. You know what I'm saying. Let's craft some tools. Huzzah! Ooh, 4,000-ish miles. We are off to a fantastic start. I am so looking forward to getting our house paid off, hopefully today, so that tomorrow we can hang stuff on the walls and decorate a little more nicely. Alright, I think like 1 or 2 more donations, and then he'll ask me to find a spot for the museum so that Blathers can come chill. So, yeah, we'll see. Oh, what a catch. Yuppers. Send him out. Ah, here it is. Hold the phone. Someone's calling. Hold the phone? You're doing that right now. Blathers, is that you? Oh, what splendid timing. Yes. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I'm currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Bronwyn. Yes, the local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet, but I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Wow, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me, I'm with a customer right now. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. Ah, but I could use your help, Corvus.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to help find a spot for Blathers? We'll need a good-sized space to really build out a world-class museum, so do keep that in mind. This is exciting. It's all coming together, yes. Oh, yay! I get to do the thing! Okay, and then I have extra pond smelt. Just 1 extra pond smelt. I'm just gonna sell my 1 extra pond smelt. I'm gonna leave the other creatures I caught right next to the museum tent so that I can donate them when the time comes. Where exactly did I want this again? Okay, let's see how much distance really, truly is between the plaza and the airport. Okay, that's a sizable distance. I like it. Oh, and it's like centered almost with the plaza. That's phenomenal. Ah, perfect. So I'll put the shops on either side so they're right here when people get off the dock while visiting my island, and we will put the museum. Let me imagine this. Cool beans! It's perfect. And then I'll have to chop down the tree in front so it doesn't block anyone's view. Blathers can set up his place now. Fan-fucking-tastic. And now I am going to place some of these items so that they don't clog up my inventory, which is really important to me because I don't have storage yet. Ooh! We're like 500 miles away! We got this! Oh! Man, I don't have a slingshot right now. That sucks. Oh, I forgot to craft. Silly me! I forgot to craft a fishing rod. I guess oh, sorry, Renee. I didn't mean to scare off your catch. Although I guess a damselfly is something else that I can catch when I get a chance. Anyways, I'm going to apparently respond to Tom Nook. Ah, Corvus. I take it you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up, I did. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. In any case, you just got here, so I'd hate to see you push yourself too far on day 1. But it's no fur off my nose if you want to rack up those Nook miles and pay me back quickly. I've got a few tips for racking up the old Nook miles, so don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. Nope, I got it. How can you help me? Do I want to sell? I forgot if I want to sell. No, right. I want to buy a slingshot. And maybe a slingshot recipe. Here's what we have to sell today, bom bom. Okay, first the slingshot. Because I don't want to head back outside without a slingshot, even if I'm just busting down some trees. We'll also buy the slingshot recipe. That's some useful stuff. And then I should be able to smack- Ow! I mean, I'll take the bells, but like I was kind of super hoping for some materials so that I can craft things. No, I didn't even get the full thing. I didn't get the whole shebang. Boo! Axes are so slow. Well, I'm not complaining about 8,000 bells. It's 8,000 bells more than I had a minute ago. I think that is all I can make for now, yes. But that should be enough, yeah? Yeah! Woo! Look at that. Oh, I get to pay back my home loan already. Let me in!
Let me in.
Okey-doke. Ah, Corvus, hello, hello! What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. My moving fees. Oh, you'd like to pay your moving fees? Very well, you owe me 5,000 miles. I'm ready to pay! Thank you so much. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. With that, your move-in fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for us both, hmm? Yes, yes, you're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? You dastardly villain, you! It could be better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But no one ever said that developing an island paradise would be easy. But we don't do things because they are easy. We do them because they are profitable. Well, if you are growing weary of life in a tent, yes, I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there are certain challenges to building fabulous homes in a remote location such as this. Challenges that do translate directly into costs, I'm afraid. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax payment plan, anything is possible. So, Corvus, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. Oh, one more thing to share. We have a miles redemption service for the Nook miles you've collected. When you access the Nook stop, you will be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometime soon, Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. Okay, I think this is a good place to end the episode, actually. We're doing pretty well for ourselves so far, and you know, there's gonna be more for us to do tomorrow. I'm sure a whole bunch more for us to do tomorrow. So, thank you all so much for joining me on this lovely, casual little journey today. I know it's a little bit different from Genshin Impact, but I hope you all don't mind as I try and switch things up a little bit. But you know, if you don't like what you see, please drop a comment down below, tell me to get back to Genshin or whatever. Give me a new suggestion if this isn't what you want to see, but you want something else. You know, I could work with a little more feedback from you guys. That being said, if you did like this video, please do hit the like button so that I know to keep continuing Animal Crossing on camera. And if you like what I do in general, why not hit subscribe? You will see when all of my latest videos come out, and you get to join me on this adventure that we are undertaking together. But unfortunately, it is time for me to take off. So, until next we meet, take care, my flightless friends.